My top 10 backpacker tips for Australia, Part 3. Step 8. Tours, adventures, and the exciting stuff. Free walking tours are a great way to get orientated in a new place. Hostel reception workers should be able to direct you to nearly anything that you want to find, see, or do. However, there's a lot more to any place than the usual tourist hotspots. I choose to splurge on sightseeing. I don't know when I will return to the places I explore, so I want to take advantage of the time I have and live like it's my last chance. For a more authentic experience, I do woofing. Woofing stands for Willing Workers on Organic Farms. It is a worldwide culture exchange where an individual or couple offers 4 to 6 hours of work on a farm in exchange for accommodation and food. As a woofer, you become part of a family for a certain length of time. I have had both positive and negative experiences woofing in Australia. I would definitely recommend woofing to anyone sick of living in hostels and keen to meet locals. It only costs $20 to sign up and your membership is good for a year. It is then up to you to leaf through different farms' bios and contact the farms directly. Step 9. Beating the backpacker blues. When you head out to face the world, prepare to feel a mixture of emotions. You will experience fear, freedom, loneliness, adrenaline, and glee. There will be times when you can't figure things out. You will most likely make a few mistakes. You will probably miss a bus or train or end up lost, confused, alone and stressed. The first thing to do is take a deep breath and act rationally. You are the only one responsible for yourself while backpacking. This is a huge maturing process, and although it is difficult, it is good. There were several times I felt extremely depressed while traveling. I felt lonely, insignificant, and small. I would lie in my hostel bed and wonder why I chose to travel when I hate it sometimes. And then I would go outside, and everything would change. The sun shines, the mountains scream, and everything is unbelievably beautiful because it is all so unfamiliar. Your experience while traveling depends on your attitude towards it and your ability to be rational when your emotions attempt to take control. Rest on your new traveling buddies for support, but depend on yourself to make the most of your trip. You have been given an opportunity that most people only dream about. One of the most difficult parts of traveling alone is suffering through a lack of physical comfort. When you make a friend somewhere, you will learn to hug them hard and appreciate the people who drift in and out of your life. Don't worry about what people back home might say about your trip. Do what you want. If you want to spend 5 months sitting on the beach and staring at the ocean, do it. This is your vacation, your life, and you need to do whatever it is that will make you happy. And remember, things could always be worse. One day you will look back on all of your misfortunes and laugh. Trust me. One day soon, it will be just another good story to tell. Step 10. Coming home. To some, the prospect of leaving home is terrifying. To me, going back is. Upon returning to your old normal life, surrounded by people you know and love, you will be confronted by one of two situations. First of all, you may realize that, while you were gone, time did in fact move on. Friends have left, buildings have changed, and life has gone on without you. On the other hand, you may discover that everything back home is exactly the same as it was. Except for you. Traveling is a growing, learning, and changing experience. You will discover things about yourself, your life, and the entire world that you love and hate. You will confront your fears and conquer them. If you don't, you've done it wrong. It's easy to slip back into your old routine and forget about your amazing adventure. No one really asks much beyond how was it, anyways. You might struggle to find your place within your old group of friends for a few weeks or months, but eventually regular habits will creep back and take over. My challenge to backpackers coming home is not to mold back in, but to let yourself stand out. You just experienced a crazy, life-changing, awe-inspiring event. Don't push it so far away that you let yourself bounce back to whom you were. At the same time, don't hold it so close that you push others out. It's a difficult but important balance to achieve. Keep and share everything that you have learned while being open to the future and dreaming of your next adventure. After all, a true backpacker is never finished exploring.